Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Checkerboard Podcast. My name is Alex, but you can call me Default, and I'm here with my co-host, my good pal Liam.
What's up? I have an anime waifu profile picture. That makes me funny and cool.
Yeah, wait, you changed it. It's not Pochita anymore. I just realized that.
Yeah, the One Piece movie kind of got me simping a bit. Not gonna lie.
Okay, dude. But we are here with a special guest, the one and only, the only guy who's beat Sans, by the way. Not sure if we put that out there, but the legend himself, Chobble. How's it going, Nick?
It's great. Thanks for having me on the show. Good to be here.
I know it's been a long time coming, huh? We've been waiting for you to get on for a while.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago it was when you first invited me.
Yeah, it would be. I feel like there'd be like a weekly basis where you'd be like, "Hey, can I get on the podcast now? Can I get on the podcast?" That was probably like 2 years ago too, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, a long time ago. A lot of things have changed.
A lot of things have changed. It just we're a
Oh,
lot
dude.
lot older now. Lot older.
Not only that, but me and Chobble were having fake online beef on YouTube at the time, back when he was Clone's Water Review.
Oh my god.
Very based videos. Would recommend watching all of them.
Very good videos. might I mention.
Good times.
So, I have a few questions for you. I wrote down here, Nick, and I know Liam said he didn't get any questions written down ahead of time, so I'm just gonna let you
Exposes me. Wow. Okay.
Nah, okay, that was kind of fucked. Sorry, but
No, you're good. You're good.
you have the questions I gave you, right? Like you can just. But we can just take turns. Like I sent you the ones in order. You can just do every other one that I ask if that sounds good.
Sounds good, guys.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So Nick, the first question that I gotta know, because I don't think I ever even asked you this, but where did the name Clones Water Review come from? Like, why did you choose like to review water of all things?
That's actually a pretty good question. Um, I guess I guess I was always kind of the water person, like in school I had the big hydro flask.
That's
So
right,
I
the
guess I had a
hydro
sort of
flask.
water reputation. I guess it kind of went from there.
Yeah, you were bringing the huge hydro flask everywhere. I remember that. The blue one with all the stickers on it. Oh my god.
I still got it right next to me.
Do you
I guess
really?
it'd be funny too, viewing water like wine.
Oh my gosh.
And I
But
was right. It was absolutely hilarious.
it was really good. And what about the name Chobble? Where did Chobble come from?
That's an even greater question. So, all right, we gotta explain some lore first. So,
Ooh.
prepare for a little bit of flex. I actually played Among Us before it was cool.
Oh, dude, that was one of my
So,
questions too. Fuck. Okay, well, anyway, go
yeah,
on.
I first started playing back in like 2018, and it was just with a few of my friends, nothing big. But I don't know where the name really came from. But I logged back on Among Us in 2020, back when it really exploded. I'm sure all of you remember that. And my name was just saved on there as Chobble, and I started laughing, and I'm like, that is a great name. So then I rolled with it, and then here we are today.
Yeah,
Everyone loves the name, I guess.
Chobble. What a great name. That is a pretty good name. And how did you find Among Us back then? I'm just gonna Liam. I'll just have you do the questions 2 and 3 that I gave you, if that sounds good.
Actually, have a bit of a.
Unless you have
I think
one.
it's not a question, but I have something to kind of follow up on
Okay.
when we get to the Among Us phase.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're kind of in it right now. Like, honestly, I had it as question 4, but we can just talk about it now.
Sounds good.
So
Like,
what's
are
your
we talking
question?
about like?
The Among Us
God.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was saying that I had something to talk about after the Among Us stuff.
Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, Chop. I want to hear Chopple explain because the question was how he popularized Among Us, which that intrigues me because I want to know. When I saw that, I was like, "What? What do you mean this man did not popularize the back bling from Fortnite?" Okay, I want to hear this.
Take all the credit.
Yeah. Wait,
So-
why did you suddenly do that? Like I just remember one day. I'm gonna give my side of the story really quick.
Okay.
I just remember one
The
day.
incorrect side.
The one time he just messages me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to play this game? It's called Among Us," and I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And he's like telling me about it. And I was like, "Oh, I guess it sounds kind of interesting." And then I kind of looked it up, and I'm like, I don't know, this looks kind of corny. Like it just looks like some like shitty app off the App Store or something. And so I was like, I don't know, maybe. But anyway, go ahead, go on.
Oh, we have some important details there. So, first, how I found it, I'm 90% sure I either looked up an article or I watched YouTube videos about fun mobile games to play because I didn't really have much back at the time, back in 2018. And Among Us was definitely one of them. And I was like, that seems kind of interesting. And so, yeah, me and some friends played it a few times. Honestly, single digits, couldn't have been more than that we played it. But I remember, must have been August 2020. I was begging everybody to play Among Us, you most of all. I was like, come on, I'm on vacation. I got nothing to do. Like, I only have my phone. Like, why don't we play this game? And you're like, no, that game looks boring. And then, are you ready? This is where the story really gets juicy. Then you saw XQC play it, and you totally switched up. You're like, oh my god, guys, check out this new game Among Us. Have you ever heard of it? Let's play. I saw XQC, the funny guy, play it.
What's funny is it is actually kind of true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, okay. You know, in my defense, I saw pictures of it. I didn't ever see gameplay because I was like, I never saw like imposter gameplay and shit. Like, either way, that was kind of fucked up. It should have just been like, you know what, let's just play it. But yeah, look where it took us. Nick popularized it. He did it first. He was ahead of XQC, ahead of Ludwig, ahead of all those fucking this stupid Pokemon group. I don't know.
What's crazy is it was like a week before they all started playing it that I started talking about it again.
It would have been
I'm
even
sure
a
it's
month or so.
crazy coincidence, but I don't know how that happened. Like, it wasn't a huge gap in time.
I don't even know how like they found it. Like what made them want to play it. Like that's weird.
Just appeared one day.
It's just so weird because it was 2 years old. You played it before all of them. It's like, why did it not get popular initially then?
You know what my favorite thing?
It.
Oh, the Among Us gatekeeping. Oh Lord,
It's like
dude. Dude, you know what? You know what I find really funny though? Like I probably played like I'm not a very like here's popular game that everyone. I generally try to stay away from like really popular games that like. Not even like just from like I want to be the different guy, so I'm gonna not play the popular games, but generally speaking, I just don't like when games are at those peaks, they're very inconsistent because like the way that a game plays when a bunch of people are playing it, it's not the same way. Like think about like I think we've all played Dead by Daylight. Did anyone play when the Resident Evil DLC came out?
Which one, the first one?
Yeah. Dude, the game was shit. The game was shit at that moment because there were so many players. You would literally go like a game where everyone's just dog water, and then you'd go a game like where it's just all pros. It was so inconsistent, and like that's what you get when games are at like high peaks. Like I didn't really play Among Us that much when it was popular. When it started to die down and like less people were playing it, is when I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna give this a chance. And then like I played it like 5 times, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I moved on. But dude, I hopped back on like a week ago, and this shit's just Fortnite now. Like I love how every game goes from like, okay, here is our game, and then like they just add in all these shit cosmetics, like in these like cosmetic stores. Dude, it's so fucking stupid, dude. Like there's like Ghostface crossover, like oh dude, there's so many freaking there's like so many freaking like stupid little crossover skins and like reference skins and shit like that. Like Fall Guys. I stopped playing Fall Guys when I saw when I
I can talk about
because
the guys.
that was a game that I actually like kind of enjoyed because like the skill cap never mattered because that's probably like the most skillless game of all time. I swear that game is like 100% luck, 100%. Okay, maybe like 99.9. But like now that it's like, oh, you gotta pay for all the cosmetics as opposed to like you winning the game and then like get, I don't want to say earn, but like you winning games and just getting them and shit. Dude, the fact that you just buy all of them now is just garbage. That game is like so like every game has gotten Fortnite-ized.
Yeah,
It's all just
look
like
what happened to Overwatch too. Like literally
Pass. Oh god.
literally went free to play. It makes, which by the way, all the fucking skins now you have to pay for. Like you can't have them like with in-game currency. You have to like legitimately spend money on them. Which if it went free to play initially, then like yeah, I would have understood that. But like, dude, apparently like my account probably would be worth like probably thousands if all the skins that I have from Xbox and PC. Like it's just crazy. They made all these skins that you literally could have gotten for free out of loot boxes and shit, and they're like, yeah, nope, you gotta pay for them now. Unlucky.
yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, that's the thing that's so crazy now, and like I really want to know what started that all. Like I feel like it was
Fortnite.
probably CS. I'm gonna go a little crazy here. I feel like it was fucking
Among Us has
CS:GO.
microtransactions.
Well, the only reason why I say CS:GO is because of the fact that you can like resell like your fucking cosmetics. Like, okay, there's a lot of games that have microtransactions, but like think about how violently expensive a lot of them are nowadays too.
Valorant.
Like, dude,
$20
Valorant
skin.
fucking wild. Dude.
Valorant is
Valorant's
only
are
the-
insane.
Valorant
Like
is one of
20
the
bucks
worst
for skin
offenders.
pack. The lower end.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, I'll give Valorant that like at least some of the lower end ones are some of the best looking ones, but like there's really no reason to buy anything other than like the battle passes that they have because like, dude, fucking $10 to like get a bunch as opposed to like paying like what how much are those packs to like $100?
No,
like,
dude.
5 skins.
I'm gonna admit, I bought one fucking bundle for Valorant.
Oh.
That shit cost me
Valid.
$70, dude. 70 fucking bucks. That could have gone towards like a whole other game. Could have gone towards like
Or
I don't know,
or
Funko
rent.
Pops or like I don't know.
Okay, can I share what I think is probably my most toxic and stupid trait of all time?
What?
I validate me spending $60 on cosmetics if the game was free. If I enjoy the game. If I play the game for free and I like it, I'm like, you know what? I would have spent $60 on this, so I'll spend $60 on cosmetics.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think it's a little stupid because, like, obviously, like, you can exist, like, you know, without them and shit like that. But, like, yeah, there's a lot of games that I don't really touch cosmetics. I think with Valorant, I have mostly, like, the Battle Pass ones, at least when I played the game. But, like, yeah, like, I know people who, like, fucking blew hundreds of dollars on shit like that, like, hundreds of dollars. I think there's, like, a CSGO skin that costs, like, 10K or some shit. It's fucking wild, dude. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, Valorant's probably like one of the worst offenders when it comes to like how expensive the skins are. I mean, obviously CS:GO too with the fucking knives and shit, but like
Yeah.
Valorant, like you don't even get to buy them for cheap, like unless it's night market, which even then that's still not even that cheap. Like
Yeah, it's like 20% off.
yeah, like they give you the smallest fucking discount. Greedy ass Riot Games, bro.
Dude, I really like want to like I hope that Among Us gets to that point like a rare Among Us account with Ghostface that mask worth $1 million.
Dude, yeah, no.
I would kill for society to be at that level. I would kill for it, dude. That's the shit that I pray happens someday, but I think that Among Us will be like completely irrelevant in like a year, maybe less. I don't know, man. It's already irrelevant. Does anyone even like? Do you know? Like, name an Among Us streamer.
I can't name any. I don't know any.
Sandy.
They all
He's
stopped
not a
playing.
streamer. I'm pretty sure he still plays Among Us.
Wait, plays Among Us or is an Among Us streamer?
Not a streamer. I don't think he was ever a streamer.
Who?
Sandy.
Oh, Sunday? Oh, Sunday.
Sunday's nut.
No, wait. Let me see. I'm gonna look up his channel right now. Let me see. Is he still
Okay,
playing
I was gonna
it?
say because there's a violent difference between someone who plays Among Us and someone who's like an Among Us content creator.
Yeah, he's an Among Us content creator. What the fuck?
No way, dude. How?
Yeah, like he plays like mods and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm
That's
right on this.
Yeah, no. Yesterday, Clash of Clans and Among Us.
dude.
One dude, and he actually still gets somehow decent views. 1 million views on that. I mean, it's probably not better than what he used to get, but actually, no.
Dude, that's wild.
His top viewed videos are Among Us now. They used to be Minecraft. Now they're all just Among Us.
Oh my god.
His top viewed video is funny animations that will make you laugh Among Us. Bro, what happened to this man? Oh my goodness.
Biggest
Dude.
fall off in history.
That's fucking wild, dude. I've never heard of that. Like I mean, I'm not a big like I don't think I actually watch like most of the YouTubers. Like I don't watch like Markiplier and like fucking I don't even know the popular YouTubers. I can't even fucking say anything. I watch like really fucking weird YouTubers.
What?
Actually,
Have you ever heard of Sunday before?
no, I have no idea who that is.
What did you ever watch like the
No.
old Minecraft YouTubers?
Dude, the only like okay, I started watching YouTube. I started watching YouTube when I was like 15 years old. My parents were very restrictive as to what I could and couldn't watch. So like I couldn't really watch YouTube until like I was fucking like, you know, owning my own shit, like owning my own laptop and my own phone and stuff. So I didn't really get access to YouTube until I was like 16 and like 15 or 16. And so yeah, the first YouTuber that I have any like oh god. Yeah, probably the oldest YouTuber that I remember watching was probably fucking he has a TV show on Netflix. What's his name? He's like a drawing. Like he's a dude that just draws.
Oh, what's his name?
Like odd ones out.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I watched him, and then I watched like his group, like fucking Jaden Animations and like fucking something else YT. I watched them, and then after that, I kind of broke out into I watched Fitz for the first time, and then I started watching like Swagger Souls, and that whole group. And then from there, like, I just kind of broke off into, like, really similar... Oh, no, I had a dark age where all I fucking watched was Filthy Frank. Like, I think for, like, 2.5 years, I watched no other YouTuber other than Filthy Frank. But, like, yeah, I have, like... I think I watched PewDiePie there for a while. I was, like, committed to him when that whole shit with, fucking, oh, shit, the Race to a Billion. I don't even fucking remember.
T-Series.
T-Series, yes, sir.
Takes me back.
Oh
Oh,
my.
Yeah, no, I was a hardcore PewDiePie enjoyer when that whole thing was going on, because fuck T-Series. But, anyway.
So you never watched any of, like, the Minecraft YouTubers? Like, you never watched Skydos Minecraft? Or, like,
Nah,
Deadbox,
man.
Bayesian Canadian? I was like, because he was part of that group. He was, like, the Team Diamond. Or, I don't,
Yeah,
or wait, Team Crafted,
Crafted.
that's what it was. Team Crafted. Team Diamond was my group. But...
Yeah, dude, my Minecraft knowledge came from the books, baby. I read the
yeah.
Minecraft books if I wanted to know something. The Bibles,
Dude,
my
true.
religious text.
I don't know if I have those still or not. I had
Dude,
them.
I'm tempted to, like, every time I see them in store, I'm like just tempted to buy them again and just fucking display them with all my mangas.
I should do that. I should just put them down there with my
One
manga too.
duetically read through those again.
Dude, they're probably so outdated
Except pay
too.
money. Except pay money.
Yes, sir.
Have they updated them?
Some of them are actually. Some of them have. The Redstone one is updated to have all that new shit. That all the new shit with like copper and stuff that you gotta know.
Dude, that's so crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. No, I fucking love. Dude, those books were actually dope as hell too, though. That's the crazy thing. Those books were so fucking well
Dude,
made. I love those.
They went hard.
Facts, dude. Like every 10-year-old in that era owned the Minecraft books and at least one Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Everyone did. You can't tell me you didn't.
Yeah.
And
I'm a
also,
big Nate guy myself, but yeah.
Dude, you know those fucking like history books that were like who was or what was this bullshit? And then it's just like,
Yes.
dude, I still own the Who is Barack Obama. That's my
Oh my
favorite
God.
fucking book. That is my favorite fucking book ever, dude. The Barack Obama bobblehead is god tier, dude.
Okay, that's valid.
Oh my
So
gosh.
fucking good, man. I love that shit. But nah, like yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of the freaking Minecraft, dude. That's gotta be disappointing though, seeing him convert himself into a freaking Among Us. That's I never heard of that. I actually don't even know like I know of streamers and like YouTube creators that went like that made Among Us content when it was popular, but like I don't know anybody that just makes Among Us content. That seems exhausting.
Yeah, I don't know how you could like keep doing it for so long. I feel like it would get really boring after a while. But I know they are. I know Among Us was adding like different game modes. I don't know if they ever did or not, but that was their one thing.
Mm.
But yeah, that dude Sunday's been through a lot, dude. He had this. Oh man,
Yeah.
wasn't he like gonna like break up with his wife over his fucking content or something like that, or like
He was divorced for a while, I think. They're back together now. I think so.
yeah, they got divorced because he was getting too fucking dedicated to his content.
And then he played Among Us. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh.
What a crazy guy.
Dude,
But-
that's so fucking funny. Among Us saves marriage.
Secret. Is that what we have to do?
Is that how it works, guys? Oh, my God.
That's literally gonna be a Family Guy fucking plot. That's gonna be the plot of a Family Guy episode in 5 years. Hey Lois, we need to play Among Us to save our marriage. Peter, the sus is here. Guys, laugh now. This is quote this podcast when those are actual lines in Family Guy.
Dude, he knows. Liam's a knower. He knows.
I'm surprised that there's not already been an Among Us episode, honestly. Like,
I mean-
what else do they have to talk about on that show anymore? It's been, what, 20 years?
Dude, I don't know. The fact like that's one of those things that like I like. I don't know if you guys do like. Do you guys have like like whenever you're trying to go to sleep? Do you have like a preferred like background noise? Like, do you like listen to music or like watch something or some shit?
Listening to Claire de Lune.
Based.
I just put on whatever I think will put me to sleep on YouTube, or like, or I just throw on like any YouTube video, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. Last night I just like found someone opening like the new Pokémon card set. I'm just like, yeah, that's long content. That should probably last me until I fall asleep. So, but I try not to put on anything that I genuinely want to pay attention and watch, because if I fall asleep, like, fuck, where did I like end off at? That's why I don't want to watch One Piece when I'm trying to go to sleep, because I don't want to
The most
fucking miss an
annoying-
episode.
The most annoying thing ever is when you, like, forget to press pause on your TV show or something.
Yeah, that
Ugh.
or
And, like,
like
on Netflix, you're, like, 7 episodes ahead.
I fucking hate that shit. Literally one of the worst things ever.
Dude, I remember when I was originally watching Stranger Things for the first time, I fell asleep, like on the 4th episode or some shit when I was watching it, and I woke up and wait, have we all watched the first season of Stranger Things?
Yes.
I feel like most
Oh.
people have, yeah.
Okay, and I reckon that again, I was just letting you. I didn't want to spoil it for anybody who's like in this conversation, but like, I feel like this is old enough that either A, if you haven't watched this by now, then like, you're probably not gonna want to watch it, or
Yeah, you probably don't care.
you probably don't care, or B, you know, like 'cause with all the hype that's been recently generated. But if you really don't want to know this, skip to like 20 seconds later or whatever. I don't know, but like no, I woke up and it's at the part where Eleven's just fucking fighting the Demogorgon, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ! I just wake up and see that, and I'm like, oh well, thanks. That's great, I guess.
That escalated quickly.
I also, oh dude, actually, you know what? I got a pretty wacky question. I reckon. Have any of you guys ever played like a story game and like started it, no stop, finish it? Like overnight, all day, whatever. Have you ever just grinded out an entire video game at once?
I'm trying to think. You have to give me a second on that one. I gotta think about that.
One thing that comes to mind is Resident Evil 2.
Ooh.
I
Ooh.
wouldn't. I don't know if it was entirely. I don't think it was in one sitting, but I'll say over the course of like a weekend, me and one of my friends, we were talking about that constantly. Like we were in love with that game. We played all the routes. Oh, but the first playthrough of Resident Evil 2. Oh my God, what I wouldn't do to experience that again.
Dude, that is a fucking great game, man. That is one of my I love the Resident Evil series in general. Have you played the VR version of 7?
I want to get it. I played the normal version of that.
Mm. The VR one is pretty dope. I think it's only for PlayStation, which sucks because the PlayStation VR is
same
like
with
dog water.
plays Resident Evil 4 because I really wanted to get that one.
Yeah, oh dude,
no,
I know.
Resident Evil 4 is only like the Oculus like
Quest.
Rift wireless.
Yo, wait, wait, yo, hold up. Resident Evil 4 is on the fucking Oculus?
Only on the Quest.
Oh, it's fucking good.
Yeah, I have a Rift, so I can't use it.
I may know what I'm doing tonight.
So, I don't know. I feel like if I were to answer that question, I'd probably say just like one of the Pokemon games. Like, I remember the one night with the fucking. I just remember when Sword and Shield came out. We fucking went to the mall. It was like 12 a.m. or whatever, and I told my parents, I'm like, listen, I know I shouldn't be skipping school, but can I just do it for this one time? Just this one time, right? And they're like, you know what, fine, whatever, that's fine.
We seem fun out to do drugs.
Drive out, go to GameStop, pick up my copy of what's it called, of Sword and Shield. I got the 2-pack, and I got the nice little poster, which that's still sitting right above me. It's like a thing of the Galar region, which is sick. And I probably went through like, I don't know, most of the gyms that night, and then probably like by 5 a.m. I'm like, I probably should sleep. And then I just woke up and just probably beat the game the next day. So, I'd say probably the Pokemon games, if anything. That's probably the closest thing, because I love the Pokemon games. Even if they fucking suck at making like the good models and shit, and good actual environments, without making them really like, I don't know. I feel like they always fuck up the quality of like the actual game, or the graphics, I mean.
Nah, it hasn't been the same since they dropped the 2D models, I'm not gonna lie. But there are some that are kind of cool to see in the 3D models, but...
I'm really excited for the game coming out next week. I'm so fucking excited.
Dude.
See...
Oh, dude, this gen looks hype.
See, here's the thing, right? I've been trying to actively avoid spoilers for the game. I can't go on any fucking social media without some dickhead spoiling it. Like, I go on TikTok... Someone just literally just has all the models just fucking showing there in like a video. They didn't bother putting a fucking spoiler warning or anything like that. Just, nope, here you go. Here's the final evolution of the water starter. So I'm just like, I gave up with the starters at least. I'm gonna try and keep it like, try to not get spoiled for the rest of the Pokemon, but the fucking starters could not get away from, unfortunately.
Damn, dude, so my general strat is like, because obviously Google and Apple and all those corporations is always spying on you in every conversation that you have. So the more you think or speak about something, the more it pops up. This is totally real, by the way, and I actually believe this. This is not a joke, guys.
I think my phone is like an active listening bug, honestly.
Bro, true. That means the more you talk about the Checkerboard Podcast, the more it will exist.
Yeah, so,
that is a fact.
So keep talking about it, guys.
But anyway, so I try to completely avoid talking and thinking, and like this Pokemon game, I pre-ordered it, and then I'm like, okay, I will never think or talk about this game literally ever, and bless up, I know nothing. I know literally nothing. I don't even want you to tell me what the evolutions for the starters look like, and do you want to know why? Because I don't care, because I'm putting an Everstone on Fuecoco because he is perfect. But anyway, yeah, luckily I don't really know anything about that game other than what the trailers have shown and shit. But yeah, no, that game's gonna be freaking hype, dude. That might be an overnight venture for me as well. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I want to tell you something about the fucking one starter because it looks like a One Piece character, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I
Looks
really
like
don't.
a character? No way. A straw hat? Someone got a
No,
straw
no,
hat?
it's not a straw hat. It's not a straw hat. It's a character from Baroque Works. Uh,
That one's the booger man. It's just no. It's literally just crocodile. One of them is just literally fucking crocodile.
no, it's not. It's not Crocodile.
That'd be base though,
I'll
dude.
just.
I love.
I'll tell you next week. I'll have to tell you next week because I don't want to fucking spoil it for you.
Got it. I'll probably like when I start the game, like when I get into it, I'll probably like just look up models for the starters because like I'm not joking. I'm not evolving my Fuecoco. He's perfect. That is probably just one of my favorite designs.
I love.
Objectively, I love it.
From what I've seen of his final evolution, I really like it. I personally really like it. I think it's really cool. But, yeah, no, the other two aren't as great in my opinion. For
Dude,
me,
fire
personally.
starters are normally bangers. I'll be honest. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think that like I did one of those list things, and I think that I was actually a grass boy.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh.
funny. It's funny though, because I mean, it's mostly just like the middle section that we got going on right there, like 3, 4, and 5. Like I don't know, just they stole my heart. Trico stole my heart.
What are
That's fair. Trico, yeah, Trico easily the winner of that one.
I was gonna
I gotta
say,
give that one to you.
what are your guys' favorite starters, like
Charmander.
of all time, like or like out of all the starters? I mean.
All right, Gen 1.
Charmander.
Oh, are we doing by generation? Okay, we can do
Oh,
that.
No,
let's
it's just
yeah, we'll nail it out by
Charmander.
generation.
Okay, well, I'd probably say Squirtle for Gen 1. At least for
Oh,
first evolution.
Turtle Squad.
Squirtle Squad for life, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, Oh, dude, I see. The funny thing is, I know that a lot of people in Smash, like in like the Smash community, are like, "Give us Blastoise and shit like that." Nah, bro, I fucking love vibing with the little doodle himself, the little man.
Like, I like Squirtle a lot more than I like Charmander personally, but I kind of like Charizard more than I like Blastoise, to be honest. Even though Blastoise has a really cool design, but I don't know. I really like Squirtle. I think he's really cool.
Turtle with gun. I like turtle with big gun.
Nick said Charmander. What was your choice, Liam?
Squirtle Squad.
Okay, Squirtle Squad as well. Okay.
That whole line is bang. Well, okay, War Turtle's a little War Turtle's a little goofy looking. I think of the middle gang, I would say that I love Ivysaur because he's just a fat fucking angry Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I would probably say Ivysaur too.
Chobble of the middle boys. I'm guessing that because you're a Charmander enjoyer, you probably think Charizard's the best. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
When I was a little baby, it was always Charmander for me.
So the whole line, that's your favorite first, second, and third form.
Yeah, I mean, I think Charmander has a good design. But I mean, it's just redder. Charmander, spike, he has some claws. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with
Wait, what'd you say, Nick? Your mic is like kind of bugging.
Weekend.
each one.
Okay. He's weakened.
Big tweaking. All right, hit us up now with the facts.
Honestly, I might have to go with the War Turtle on this one.
Oh, he just likes the fact that it's just Squirtle, but he drank a Red Bull.
Oh, dude, true.
Nice dark blue. He's got like the cloud ear thing.
Hell yeah. I still vibe with it. I don't know. Ivysaur, I just like the fucking fat, angry Bulbasaur. Something funny about that to me.
And obviously Charizard.
Maybe so. They're all pretty good, honestly.
Nah, dude, Gen 1's solid. Gen 1 is solid, but I think can we all just agree here that Gen 3 has just the best setup of all of them? Just all around. Gen 3 is just bangs.
I'll go with that.
I have to stick with Gen 1.
All right, understandable. Still valid.
Okay, how about Gen 2? Where are we going to Gen 2?
Ooh, this is rough. I think I'm gonna cop, and I'm gonna go with the whole Totodile line for all three. Totodile,
Really?
Crocodile, for Alligator, all three. That's for me. It would have been Typhlosion if it wasn't for the 3D era. Seeing like naked
they did him
Typhlosion
so
is
dirty.
so gross. It's so gross, dude. Look at his little fucking ferret looking ass. Oh, dude. If
Why
he doesn't
did
have
they
this,
give him the fire? That's his whole character. I don't get it.
I don't know, dude. Literally, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Heart Gold Soul Silver
That-
is best Typhlosion, dude. I
That
fucking
model
love that.
for Typhlosion.
Oh,
Oh,
Typhlosion
yes.
is a beast, honestly.
Dude.
Oh yeah, dude. My goat
I
for
kind of want to
real.
play these games now.
I'd probably go with the whole Cyndaquil line, except I don't know. I really like Quilava a lot, but I'm stuck between Quilava and Bayleaf because Bayleaf is probably one of the best second stage starter designs of all time.
Facts.
And then they threw with
Meganium,
Meganium.
TBH.
They threw with it.
Oh, dude, for real, dude. I do think that Meganium is hella fucking like I think people hate on it too much. I really think that like it's just the fact that it's like a third form that it gets shit. But like I would take Meganium over. You know what? Maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I have absolutely no idea. But I would take Meganium over the fucking monkey from Sword and Shield. I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't think that's a bad design. I
Really?
just think that it looks like Nintendo was like, what if we made Donkey Kong, but with drum? I don't know. I just don't vibe with it. I love the first.
Take.
I'm gonna save my Sword and Shield opinions for later because I don't have strong opinions. I generally like most of the like. I don't think that there's actually like a starter line that I hate. But I don't know. I don't mind Meganium. I like the colorization of the flower, and I don't know. I like it. I'm okay with it. I'm content with it. It's like a 5.5 out of 10 for me.
If they do another Legends game, I think Chikorita would be a really smart choice to do for one of the starters, just to give Meganium another design.
I agree with that.
I feel like that'd be a really good choice to fix Meganium a bit.
I agree. I think she just needs some small tweaks.
Yeah, I mean, if they do like just like adding like a second type as well, could also be pretty nice.
Yeah, maybe give it a little bit more of a Tropius vibe.
But
I think they should have made Tropius the third form in Chikorita, honestly.
Bro, Tropius, that's an underrated mon right there. Tropius is a fucking goat, man.
I never was a Tropius enjoyer, but Tropius is kind of sick.
I like the little flying type he's got. I mean, I'm also just a sucker for Stegosauruses. Those little fucking I mean, that's not even what they're fucking called. I'm a dumbass, but it's a fucking ASDF reference. No, I just like them long neck boys, them pool noodles, prehistoric pool noodles.
Gen 3, I think, like
Did
you guys
Chobble
said.
drop his opinion?
Oh yeah, did you?
For Alligator versus Typhlosion's a really tough pick, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna say first form Cyndaquil, third form for Alligator.
What else?
I'm guessing your middle Bayleaf then, or middle.
I don't like Crocodile, that's for sure.
Oh, dude, he's got the Fred Flintstone shirt. What?
Yeah, I don't like
it.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I think Bailey's pretty good. Better than Meganium, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we vibe with that. Gen 3 boys, what are we thinking?
Trico line is completely perfect. There is not a better line of Pokemon than the Trico line.
Agreed.
This is my hot take for Gen 3 though. I do not like the Torchic line. I don't like it. I think Blaziken's kind of cool, but I definitely prefer fucking Infernape over Blaziken.
Okay. I love that Combuskin is legitimately a cock, both literally and in shape. That's great. I think Torchic's cute. Like, I mean, but like, I don't know. Cute doesn't normally sell me on, like, you gotta be really fucking cute if you want to sell me on, like, you know, being cute. I should say, like, I'm not just like, oh yeah, this starter is cute. Like, for an example, when we get into Gen 4, I think that there's a Gen 4 starter that's objectively cute, but there's one that I just like better. But I mean, I think Torchic's cute. Combustion's a little goofy ass little piece of shit. But I'm okay with. I'm cool with Blaziken.
I mean,
I think
Blaziken's
they're all
alright.
good though.
Like,
Blaziken reminds me of Sanji.
like if I had to choose between like all the things, like if I had to pick them in order, obviously I'm picking Infernape first. I'd probably pick Blaziken second, and then fucking what's his name, Embor, can sit in the very back. I don't like Embor, but
I've got a controversial opinion for Gen 5, man.
but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it and say the fucking whole Trico line is perfect.
I agree with this completely. I would have nothing. I'd have Trico, Grovyle. If you want to talk about a good middle evolution design,
There you go.
Who else is starring in fucking Mystery Dungeon? Tell me. Which middle evolution is starring in Mystery Dungeon? I can't think of anyone other than Grovyle.
Yeah,
Because that's my goat. That's my fucking boy right there.
Grovyle's so fucking cool.
That's a great ass design, and like it's not even like lost in translation like Meganium is. Like Sceptile bangs too. Sceptile's fucking fire.
They're all so sick. What's your take, Nick? What do you say?
If we're going purely off design, yeah, I think I have to go with Trico too.
The whole way down?
Oh, do we have a Swampert enjoyer?
Pretty good, but that's pretty close between Sceptile.
Fair enough. That's probably my second pick. I picked Mudkip for Omega Ruby when I played that, but
I remember using Mudkip a lot. I don't know if you guys ever played Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum, but I remember that I traded over my Mudkip into those games and used that.
I never played those. I played the original Ruby. I have it still.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Gen 4 should be very fresh in our minds. Recent playthroughs. Last year was, actually, wasn't it a year ago? Like today?
Fumbled that
got
so
released?
bad. They fumbled.
They did fumble, honestly. They should have made... I wish that, honestly, my biggest complaint with it... Okay, I won't lie, the underground shit, that was probably one of the coolest things that has ever been introduced into a Pokemon game.
It's okay, but the thing is with this one is I don't think it's as good as the original one, just because there's no fucking capture the flag game.
Yeah, I'm also like, they could have done so well with the whole your Pokemon follows you thing, but like the size downs were just, ugh.
Yeah, size downs are stupid.
Yeah, I just was not. Dude, how did Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like this fucking like almost 10-year-old game, do that better? I'm just not a fan. I just really wish that they would have like implemented that better. They really could have like Brilliant Diamond or whatever the fuck those two are called. I don't fucking care. Like they could have done that. Could have been one of the best Pokemon games ever. Because like I think that a lot of people think that Heart Gold and Soul Silver are some of the best Pokemon games ever, and I think that they have every right to believe that. And I think that it could have been the exact same with these games, and they just threw, man. They threw them right out the door.
Yeah, I don't know how they threw that fucking hard. It just didn't seem like they cared. They're like, you know what? It kind of just seemed like more of like a chore to them, to be honest with you, because they just threw it to the fucking people that made was it Pokemon Home and maybe Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Like they just threw it to them. Like it wasn't actually like Game Freak and them that made it.
The art style, hello.
I can hear you. Yeah, what's up?
I hate it. No, I mean the art style, hello.
Oh. I thought you were saying hello as if your fucking mic was muted or something. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, it was just
Not a fan.
that game was very directionless.
Yeah. Which sucks, because like I said,
But
Gen 4 peak, but Legends Arceus is pretty good.
Never mind the negatives. What are we thinking about the starter lineup? And then just as a bonus, maybe we can throw in the like favorite Hisui in third form as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Turtwig. Literally no other option.
Turtwig, yes sir.
Uh,
Yeah, brother.
I think
Like it's another choice.
I mean, I'm probably still just gonna stick with my whole Infernape line.
Basic.
No,
mean,
Infernape's valid.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I'm split between Piplup and Chimchar.
Honestly, Empoleon is a sick design. I feel like it could have been a better Pokemon though, in terms of combat.
It's still the only water steel type, by the way.
Yeah, great design, great typing.
Unless Pokemon Scarlet and Violet changed that, but I don't know if they will or not. Like I said, I don't know anything about any of the other Pokemon, so.
Yeah, I guess what to see. I do like Empoleon as well. Honestly, like the only out of this section, like the Gen 4 section, the only thing that I have a little bit of like trouble with is all three of the middle evolutions
Or mid.
just are they're just bad. Like they're just awful looking.
Yeah.
I don't really know which one of those three that I like. I'd probably have to go with like Monferno just because like it doesn't look like they just hired the anthropomorph guy to just like, okay, here's Turtwig, here's Torterra, and just make the middle one. Just kind of like make it in Photoshop. I don't know what you want to do. And it's the same thing with Prinplup. It just looks like shorter, fatter Empoleon. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like at least Monferno like looks
somewhat alright.
Like not like that. Like Inferno doesn't look good. I don't know what they're going. I don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like a Photoshop of the two. So like no. Go to that website that lets you fuse Pokemon, fuse Turtwig, and fuse Torterra. That's what they did. That's what they did to make Grotle and Prinplup. That's what they are.
Yep.
And then Monferno, they did that, and then they're like, okay, we're also gonna like add in like we're gonna add some details in. We're gonna make his tail blue. That'll do it.
Yeah, he has some unique features at least.
Yeah, like they threw some blue marks on there and called it a day. They're like, all right, that's good. No, we got it. So goofy. That was the one part where Gen 4 missed, but other than that, I'm probably Turtwig, Torterra, Monferno.
So what about Hisuian evolutions?
Typhlosion, of course.
Yeah, Typhlosion's definitely my pick. What are you saying, Nick?
Gen 4?
No, the Hisuian.
Well, this is for Legend
Go.
Arceus.
I never played that game.
Oh, okay.
No opinion then. Just say Typhlosion. Just say it.
No.
Okay. Well,
Okay, fair
anyway.
enough.
Well, I can look up.
Okay, he's gonna check them out.
The ones that got it are Typhlosion, Samurott, and what was the last one? Oh,
Decidueye.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I do like all of them though. Like they're all solid. They're all really good. I kind of like the fact that we got like the Ronin hat on
Samurott. I'm gonna go with Samurott.
Fair enough.
That's a good answer, man. That's a clean design right there. There's just something goofy about a Snoop Dogg-esque Typhlosion, little high looking ass.
Yeah, he looks like a guy.
He's just chilling, dude. He's just
He's
vibing.
literally just a guy.
He's just chilling, man. He's also got Ghost and Fire, which is like just one of the coolest type combinations ever. Like, if your type combination can make a literal fucking chandelier look cool, like you got a banging, like that you're rocking a good duet of types.
Okay, what about Gen 5? Where are you guys sitting with Gen 5?
Oh man, that's where things get complicated, boys.
I've always been an actual enjoyer, personally.
Whole way down, or what would you say?
Yeah, I'll say a whole way down.
Okay, fair enough.
I will say, Duat might be the best middle evolution.
Yeah.
That is a pretty clean design.
I was gonna say the same thing. Duat is a really good design.
I do like me some Duat. But I I gotta keep it real with you guys. I like Embor. He's not my favorite. He's not my favorite, but I love that line. I genuinely love that line, and would pick it if Snivy and Superior didn't exist.
Nah, fair enough. I feel like even
Like,
Servine is kind of chill. He's kind of cool.
nah, definitely. Like, dude, like, Superior is he's just a sneaky snake. He's a goofy little guy, and not to fucking mention, I mean, the name says it himself. He's just superior.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Oshawott and Duwat, but then I'd probably go with Superior as like the third one. Like, don't
Yeah,
get
they're
me wrong,
definitely.
Samurot's kind of cool, but like, I don't know. I don't like the way it goes. Like, I respect that they made him on all fours because I don't know, that's a rare thing for a starter. I feel like, but like, I don't know. I feel like that was the one time where it would have been alright to make him bipedal.
You know, I'm gonna say people hate on Superior and like the no arms thing, but that's not my biggest gripe. What turns me off, I think the snake design is really cool. What I don't like about Superior is like the light green. I don't like the coloration.
Wait, hold on.
Damn.
I think Superior does have arms.
No, Superior is the full-blown snaky boy.
No,
Honestly,
Superior does have arms. Like, they're not big arms, but he does have arms. They're tucked behind his back.
Oh yeah, little tiny babies.
Yeah, those are his arms.
They're more like hands than arms.
Or I guess they're hands, yeah. But
that's what everyone says, right? Like no arms. Where
it's
does arms
true.
go?
I like the fact that he's got the little vampire, like, little collar thing. Funny.
I do really like that. He's just a really cool design. I wish I would have picked
He's a gentleman.
Snivy when I was playing it, but I think I did pick Snivy. I think I picked Snivy in my Pokemon Black Let's Play.
Hell yeah, dude. I haven't played Gen 5 in a hot minute, dude. I just remember, like, that gen, I don't get the controversy behind it. I don't get why people don't like it. Like, it probably has, like, one of the better stories for a Pokemon game. I don't look
like Gen 5.
Huh?
Who doesn't like Gen 5?
Yeah, I feel like the general
There's
consensus is that Gen 5 is like probably on equal terms as like Gen 4.
Maybe initially it was kind of hated on, but I feel like everyone loves it now.
Yeah,
I think if the consensus is like the people, it has a lot to do with like, I'm like the last. I'm like the last little shit of fucking the millennials, or like, well, I'm actually at the beginning of Z, so like, I'm like a weird little middle, like transitional dumbass, because some like, you know, people will tell you that I'm a millennial, and like some will say that I'm a millennial, some will say that I'm Gen Z. I'm like in a weird middle section where I could technically be classified as either, because there's no like actual like quantifiable way of determining a generation, so it goes off of different census bureaus and shit. But like, yeah, so like just a lot of people that came from like that era and beyond, that like grew up with like the original 95 Pokemon games like Yellow and shit, they just don't like Gen 5. There's just a lot of people that are like my age and a little older that just hate everything past Gen 4. And it's cringe. It's very cringe because Gen 5 is great.
Yeah, I try not to go into new Pokemon games feeling fucking narrow-minded and comparing it to other games. I try to judge it based on what I get, so...
Not only that, but, dude, I can't help but feel that some, like, other than, like, the fact that some of these, like, newer Pokemon games just kind of, like, hold your hand and, like, walk you through it. Like, I feel like a lot of the newer ones are a lot more enjoyable than like, people give it credit for. Like, first of all, like, I don't know how much you guys play, like, really, really play the first 3 gens, but the special physical attack split is a godsend. I fucking hate Gen 1 and 2. Like, not because I don't like the games. Like, Gen 2 is my favorite gen, but I refuse to play it if it's not Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because, like, the physical special attack split was, like, probably the
Didn't-
best thing that happened in Pokemon.
It was Gen 3 that took that?
No, it wasn't.
It was? It was Gen 4?
It was Gen 4, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's sick.
I thought so, yeah.
Because if it was Gen 3, I'd probably play Pokemon Fire Red a lot more. Like
That was my first game. I still remember waiting in line for a restaurant. I had my little Game Boy Advance, my red cartridge of Fire Red. I wish I still had that.
What a
I don't
time!
know what it is now.
So wait,
Fire Red and Leaf Green are still great games, though.
so Liam, what was your take for Gen 5? What was your like line going down?
Just the superior line, and for the middle, I'd actually, you know what? No, I'd probably go Snivy, Dewott, superior.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the Servine's cool and all, but Duwatt's just he's kind of the GOAT. What can you say?
Dummy facts. Now I'm gonna for the next one, I'm gonna make one prediction, because if this isn't the case, I'm not even gonna know what to say. Like, I'm not even gonna know what to think of anybody else here. But surely, truly, everyone's favorite third form is Greninja.
Yeah, I definitely would say that.
Yeah, it's really basic, but who else are
There's
you gonna say, really?
Like, it's not like here's the bad thing. It's like, it's not even like, I don't say it's bad to say that it's basic because of that, but like, it's not like we're choosing it because it's the basic answer. It's like choosing between, like, where do you want to go to eat? Do you want to eat in, like, the garbage can out of this nuclear waste bin, or do you want to eat at a restaurant? Like, no fucking shit, you're gonna pick the restaurant. There's not a choice. There's no basic choice, because it's just Greninja. I mean, like, the middle ones, maybe there's like, I still don't even know if there's a conversation to be had. I still think that, like,
In the middle?
For the middle, I still think it's fucking it's the Greninja line.
No, I'd probably go with the Fire Starter for the middle. Not gonna lie.
I guess that one's not that, but there's no way you're picking Quilladin.
Oh, I'm not picking Quilladin. Believe me, I would never touch a fucking Quilladin unless I had to fucking complete the Pokédex, dude. Quilladin can fuck off.
What a poor case, man. It's upsetting, because Chestnut's such a banger design.
Yeah, Chestnut's kind of cool. I was gonna say Chestnut's, he's alright, but at first I really fucking hated Chestnut because I thought he was really goofy, but he's kind of.
It's the coloring, I think, again. Like, he has, like, a big beard, and there's, like, no, like, dark green. Where's all the green?
Yeah,
Or not.
They kind
I
of
said
lost the
Chestnut.
color.
I meant Chespin. Chespin's a banger design.
He's a little cutie pie.
He's a rather proper individual.
I mean, like I said, I was a really big fucking hater of Chestnut, but I think Chestnut's alright now. I don't really.
I like his I honestly just wish that, like, his regular colors, like, his shiny looks like the way that his regular colors should, because his shiny is like,
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure that it looks like Chespin's coloring, I believe.
Yeah, his shiny definitely should have been his regular colors, to be honest.
It's really weird, because there's a lot of Pokemon that, like, their shinies just, like, look like the way that they just should look. Yeah. Like, if he looked like the way that he did in shiny, I'd probably, like, be more open to the idea of Chestnut in that whole line. I'd probably, like, be able to, like, live with Quilladin. I also think that Quilladin is, like, I feel like Quilladin got fucked by being in 3D. I feel like he would look better in 2D.
I still don't like him.
But maybe that's a me thing. But, like, I don't know. I feel like he'd.
How big of a deal that was back in, like, 13 or whatever. It's like, Pokemon's going 3D? What?
Oh, dude, that was so crazy, dude. It was funny thinking about it on the DS as well. Like, DS 3D graphics were a little goofy looking. Fucking, like, Mario Kart and shit like that looks so ass.
I'm trying to think. What's the Fire Starter's final evolution called?
I don't fucking know,
Delphox?
man.
Oh yeah,
I just-
Delphox. Yeah.
Delphox. I thought you said Delcock. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Delcock?
Delphox is probably the weakest of them, which sucks because I think Delphox has an interesting concept, but I think the pre-evolution did it a little bit better. the second form.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, if they would have stuck to that route, I feel like Delphox would have looked cooler, but nah. I think Delphox can go in with Meganium, as in getting another fucking form for what is it called, a Legends game?
Yeah.
I think Delphox can be the fire rep for that game, to be honest.
Well, now we just gotta find the water rep, even though I think I know what it is.
What? Who do you think it is?
We'll get into that when we get into that generation.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so my choice for this gen was Chespin, and then just the Greninja line. I know that we all picked Greninja. I don't know what Chobble said for his second and his first. I don't know what default. I don't know what you had for your first.
You know, I think I can go for a triple here. I think I could say Chespin. I can't remember the fire name, and then Greninja.
Oh, he's going for the tic-tac-toe, the 3 in a row.
I think for this gen I can do it.
I think I'd probably do that, except I'd change Chespin to Faroki, to be honest with you.
I vibe with it. Got the cocaine around his mouth.
That's what it is.
Alright.
Literally so unmemorable.
Gen 7. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Gen 7 is probably my favorite of, like, the newer gens. I think Gen 7 was genuinely probably one of the better new ones. I really liked it.
Ultra Sun is a great game, and I stand by that for
Yeah,
the rest
dude,
of my days.
I can't wait for the fucking day that these Pokemon fans were like, you know, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were actually really good games.
Like, facts, dude. I think I will.
Didn't they release the same game like 2 years in a row?
Yeah, but I genuinely feel like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were better than Sun and Moon, like regular ones. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of like Persona 5 doing Persona 5 Royal. It's essentially just like the more enhanced version, which sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of just.
Was it that they didn't want the next gen to be on the 3DS? Like they wanted it on the Switch?
I don't really know why they did it, to be honest, but I'm glad they did it because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are really good.
I think it had a lot to do with the fact that they wanted to release a new game, but they couldn't get the entire Pokédex loaded into Sun and Moon, and so they had to drop Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon later just to get the rest of the Pokédex in it. I think it was something like that.
I'm trying to think who I would pick for my route for this one. I already know my first and third forms, but
oh, dude, this is all fucking Smash Bros bias, but I love me some fucking Incineroar.
I think this generation has pretty good starters and final evolutions. The middle phases I'm a little bit iffy about, but
see, I think Incineroar's whole line. Oh, dude, this is so tough for me because like Rowlette's also my boy, and so is Decidueye. Like my Smash bias tells me the Incineroar line, but my Pokemon bias is telling me that like Decidueye is my man.
That's who I'd pick. I'd pick Rowlett. I don't know if I would pick the middle evolution or not, because I'm stuck between that and Torracat, because Torracat's honestly probably the best looking of the three. But
I agree with that.
I'd say probably Rowlett, Torracat, and then Decidueye. That's my pick.
Based. How about you, Sir Chobble?
You know, I'm gonna stay loyal to Rowlett. I'm not deviating from the path. I'm going with Rowlett all the way.
Oh,
I'm not gonna argue that.
I respect it. But so if anyone else has noticed the giant elephant in the room, the Primarina, that is the one that I think needs a redesign as well. I think
really?
Fairy water type. I think that a fairy water type, like a seal mermaid fairy thing, that has really good potential, and like that just does not look good. What they did, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they were thinking when they dropped that shit, but they weren't thinking smart. They weren't thinking ahead. That thing needs a redesign and fucking fast.
I don't feel like it looks that bad personally. I feel like it looks alright.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just the fucking clown nose on that thing that's throwing me off. I don't know.
No, fair enough.
But I think I'm like way too conflicted on this. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Rowlet, Torracat, and Incineroar. I think. I don't know. My Smash bias is really just peeking through here, though. I don't know. I love Incineroar and Smash. So.
Fair enough. Are you ready to go to Gen 8?
Yes, sir.
I think so.
This is a hard one.
Just the Score Bunny line. I didn't play Gen 8, but I love the fucking.
Oh, really?
Soccer.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't play Gen 8, but I love the little soccer bunnies.
No, Gen 8.
I will say though that even though I never played Gen 8, I think that the fucking like Raven, the Iron Raven thing.
Oh, Corviknight?
That is just one of the coolest looking Pokemon ever.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I love that. That thing looks so fucking dope. Same thing with Toxicity.
Corviknight shiny is like a silver color too. It makes it even look cooler.
Yeah, I've seen that. I honestly like. I wish that Pokemon games decided that they're gonna drop in price at some point, because like I would probably buy. Like, I would give Sword and Shield the chance. Like, when it came out, I didn't have a Switch, and I just never really got around to buying it.
I think Sword and Shield are like mid.
You don't know what I'm gonna say here.
What's he gonna say?
Who would I be if I didn't go with Chobble the Chobble?
Chobble the Chobble.
Chobble the Chobble, let's go. Bro saying he's a crybaby, on God. A crybaby? No, wait, dude, wait. Is this the story of Chobble? Does Chobble go from a crybaby to an edgelord to James Bond? Is that what you're in college for? Are you going to become a secret agent?
I mean, I guess I should get in the viewers. I am actually a federal agent.
No shot, dude.
They might be coming for me after this one.
Chobble 07.
You're going for the whole Chobble line, or the whole Chobble line then?
No, I'm gonna say after that I'm gonna go to Score Bunny's line. I actually really like Score Bunny's middle design. I think that's a cool one.
You like it?
You got little pockets, little hoodie pockets.
He's like a little ninja.
Fucking love that, man.
I'd pick the whole Chobble line, and then for the middle, I think I'd probably pick either Raboot or Thwacky. One of those two. I don't really know which one, but I don't really fuck with Drizzile. I think he looks kind of corny.
Yeah, he does be looking a little corny.
But I love Inteleon. Inteleon's fucking cool. Too many people shit on Inteleon, but I think Inteleon is legit so cool.
No, it's a slick design. I think Gen 8 is just like... I think the starters for Gen 8 are just slept on as hell.
People just like to shit on them because they're new. I know pretty soon they'll probably be like, Gen 8 wasn't that bad, honestly. I think people...
It's like all the other bozos.
Like, all the people that are shitting on the Gen 9 final evolutions, I know are going to eventually probably like them, but...
we can't go into the final evolutions here. All we can do is just the first ones, the prime. Maybe to swap out the fact that we can't say the like there's no like second or third form that we can go off of other than default rip. Just
I don't know the second like I don't know what they look like, but
okay.
I've only seen the finals.
Oof. Well, anyway, we'll go with just favorite Pokemon that we've seen dropped in trailers outside of the starters. Just a new accompanied Pokemon that's coming into the generation. Well, we'll start with the starters.
I mean, obviously, Fuecoco.
Of course. Who else?
I'm not going with the other two, that's for sure. Fuecoco's like the only one I'd be going with.
Facts. Banger design. What a good boy. A little apple gator, man. Love that, man. Chobble.
I do know them.
Honestly,
the starters are probably the only thing I know about the games. I forgot I knew about the starters. Yeah. Other than that, I know nothing.
Okay.
Boy, Coco, that's a cool design. I like all of them, honestly.
Oh, is he gonna be the guy who doesn't pick? Unfortunate.
Uh, yeah, no, I like all of them. That's my official stance. Yeah.
No way.
Fair
The
enough.
cop-out answer. No, I'm kidding.
I
That's
ca-
valid though. They're all good. Weed Cat be bussin' too.
Since we're at an hour and
That
10
dog
minutes,
kinda, he got some flair. That dog, he got swag.
Bro, he's just Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre
oh
Adventure.
no, he's not gonna be Josuke later on down the line. I'll tell you that.
No, dude,
I
no.
I don't want to
Is it an
spoil it.
L final evolution?
I don't want to say what he looks like. I'm not gonna say
Oh,
it.
okay.
No,
Okay,
I don't want
say
to spoil it. I just think it's so funny. I've been seeing it on TikTok, and it's literally this fucking character from One Piece, but I can't say it. I can't say who they are.
No way.
I can't say it. But anyway,
Look up One Piece characters, then I'm gonna guess what.
Well, I guess I can't show Chobble either, unless you don't care what the final evolution looks like, but...
No. I'm gonna look at list of One Piece characters, and I'm gonna guess which one it is.
Okay, go ahead. But I'm not gonna answer it in the podcast right now.
It's Whitebeard. I don't even think default's met Whitebeard, but whatever.
I'm not quite there yet, but...
Okay, if the duck looks like Donkey Tay Doflamingo, I'm gonna shit myself.
No.
Okay, that'd be pretty big.
It's a character I've met. It's a character...
You've met Donkey Tay Doflamingo.
No, I haven't.
He's the dude. Wait, do you know what he looks like?
I know what he looks like, but I didn't see him yet.
Wait, what? You should have had remember the Warlord meeting?
I didn't get to any Warlord meeting yet.
Did a funny sniper dude interrupt a meeting with all the warlords, and there was like a Marine admiral there, and he came like through the window and was like, "I
Nope.
want to talk to you about Blackbeard."
Nope.
I'm gonna do research because I am 95% sure that happens in Jaya, but we can talk about that later.
No, I didn't get to that, or at least I didn't see it.
Gotcha.
The only person I've seen from the Warlords was at the end of one of the episodes. For some reason, Hawkeye's out somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That might actually be where I left off. That might be the next episode I'm on, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. We'll talk about One Piece in another episode, like next week or something.
Oh yeah.
Because this is the Chobble episode. So
True.
So, one last question for you, Chobble, because I know we're at an hour and 12 minutes now, but we gotta talk about the Sans fight. We gotta fucking talk about it.
True.
How long did it take you to
Years
beat
ago?
Sans? Wait, did you hear what I said?
It's a good like 8 hours of stream.
So
Let me pull this up.
I was gonna say, well, I wasn't sure if you did any more stuff off like stream too. Like I know it was probably the 8 hours, but I feel like at one point you did say you did do more training off stream.
I did like a tiny bit in class, but I don't think I did a very significant amount not on stream.
Oh really?
That's respect, honestly.
Is that one of your biggest
Hey.
gaming achievements of all time, beating Sans?
It's gotta be. Oh, yeah, 3 years ago.
That's crazy. 3 years ago already.
I was such a little baby. Wow.
Oh, dude. What a golden era of gaming.
Look how young I am. Oh my god, I'm a toddler.
Dude, I remember like just like seeing like all over Discord just like this like I kept getting messages from the guy called the one who beat Sans or like some shit. Like I was like very based, very pog pilled. I remember I was just also like being like no one can beat Sans from Undertale.
I remember. Well, I was gonna say I remember, but it's still
Okay.
the logo.
You in the video, you have to put in my reaction when I beat Sans. You gotta edit that in somewhere.
You want me to edit it in?
You gotta.
Okay, I'll play it right now. There we go.
Whoa, that was Chobble after he defeated Sans.
Wow, wasn't that a great reaction, guys?
That
What
was
a
a 10
great
out of 10
reaction.
reaction.
Great reaction.
I can't
PNG.
believe I'm still in disbelief, frankly.
That was a crazy live stream. That shit was intense. I remember fucking. That was so much fun when you did that. I wish you did that again.
Oh,
Or something on
that
those
was good
lines.
times.
Alright, I got it. The new challenge is I play Sans in Smash Bros. And Chobble has to beat
I
that
forgot he's
Sans.
in Smash Bros. That's right.
You gotta play my Sans in Smash Bros.
Well,
Chobble.
yeah.
That's the next challenge.
We all remember when I played default in Smash Bros. And I only ever 3-stocked him. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, right. What about the one time when I beat you in Smash? I have it on Snapchat too.
Uh-oh.
Don't call that. That happened.
I think it's on
Dang.
Snapchat. Let me see. That was from probably like 2 years ago, maybe 3. That was probably 2019. Oh, here it is. I said this dude just got 2-stocked by a Little Mac on Smash.
Lil Mac. And then I 2-stocked you as Ness because I'm a goated Ness. I'm a goated Ness player.
Okay,
I have
this
not
bozo
played
just
Smash Bros. In so
This
long.
bro just spams PK Fire. Get out of here. I think my
Yeah.
Ridley 3-stocked you guy. Come on now.
You know, if you were good, you'd be able to counter that. Crazy.
What? Didn't I could have sworn I 3-stocked you, Chobble. I swear. I know I won
Proof?
that tournament.
Proof?
Proof? I won the tournament at Witness. I
Did
have
you?
witnesses. Yeah.
I'm actually
Jack,
not
bro,
so
are
sure
you
about it.
are you discrediting Jack? No way, guys.
Who?
This Jack slander.
Who?
Because I beat Cactus Jack himself in the finals.
Oh, that's
The
right, you
Ridley
did.
duos. Yeah,
What?
he's gonna discredit Jack, guys. Unreal.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't recall that.
Slander on Jack.
So, we got. I
Who?
think there's one more question for you, Nick. It's a
Did we
question.
get through all of them?
What?
Did we get through all of them you had prepared?
Got through all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Well, this is the last
Wow.
one anyway.
Let me check. Yup. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is the last question. Do you have a guess on what the last question's about, Nick? It's a very important thing to Chobble. We haven't talked about it at all.
I don't know.
Come on,
No.
you should know this by now. What?
No. To me.
So Nick, you want to hear the question?
No.
How many hours do you have in Hoi 4?
I knew I was coming.
Dude,
Oh no.
dude, it's gotta be a lot.
This can't be. This can't be.
Chobble
I don't know,
exposed.
I'm honestly kind of an inexperienced player, and I have like 200 some.
No, there's no way you only have 200 some. Are you for real? There's no way you only have
Want me to
200.
expose myself? Are you serious right now?
Dude, not
Yeah.
even 1,000? I can't believe only two.
Myself loading up stream. I'm loading up Steam. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. I already know how many I have, but I'm gonna have to stream this.
Do you not want us to say it over the stream?
Here we go.
Wait. How many? How many? Oh, did he put it in the chat?
I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Wait. My live reaction to how many hours Chobble has.
I'm not gonna say the amount. I'm just gonna have my reaction to however many it is. Oh, here we go.
Oh
my!
Dude, what the fuck? Holy
What
shit!
the fuck? No, that's even more than I thought.
Oh my god.
Holy,
bro.
wait, hold on. I gotta do the math on that. I'm not.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's I'm not gonna give away a number, but that's more hours than I have on Steam.
Oh my.
Go to the
That's-
back of that.
I just
That's
did the math.
insane. That's genuinely disgusting, my friend. You have to be a god at that game.
I am, obviously.
Of
Wait,
course. Top
wait.
5 players.
What is? Holy shit! Wow. Okay, that's even more. That's even more than I have on Dead by Daylight. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That might
I
be
exposed myself for the sake of Checkerboard Podcast.
Wow.
For content.
For content.
for content, boys. No, dude, because I probably have like, let me think, because on Steam I have 600 hours on Dead by Daylight, but on PlayStation I probably have like closer to like 1,000 or something. Maybe more than. No, I definitely have more than 1,000 on PlayStation, but like PlayStation doesn't let you look at that.
I don't know if that's even as much.
I let it slip to two of my college friends. I was completely sober, of course, obviously. But
Of course.
I told them about Holy Flora.
Dude, that's wild, man. What I've genuinely never even seen gameplay of that game. So like that's probably got to be the goofiest, wackiest thing about that.
That's fucking insane.
This bro just
Seriously,
literally dunking
I think
in
if you
hours like
watched
that.
a video on it, you would not comprehend a single thing they were doing.
Probably, dude. I play fighting games, man. I'm the most monkey brain. I main Donkey Kong and fucking Smash Bros. Like I don't. I'm a monkey brain motherfucker. I just like to hit buttons.
That's insane. Wow.
No, this guy's crazy, man. This guy's dedicated, dude. This is, yeah. If we okay? Can we have a shake agreement here? If this podcast ever like goes ham and like gets the recognition that it deserves, obviously, Shake, you expose your heart of iron for hours on the podcast.
Well,
Shake.
It'll be even more than.
He's it for clickbait. He's it for clickbait. He has how many hours?
Yeah, that's
Chobble's hours on Heart of Iron ? Exposed ? Not clickbait ! !
Sexual.
Dude, that's insane though. I feel like it's more hours I have in like Minecraft, like from when I've played it when I was younger, dude. Like that's fucking nuts.
Bro's literally insane. A god. And again, if you you have to get this podcast to once Dwayne the Rock Johnson is calling asking to be on the podcast, that's when Chobble exposes it. So you guys got to get it to that point.
Yeah, we gotta get the podcast to the point where we're averaging some pretty nice views.
Now you know why I didn't have a girlfriend in high school.
Yes, sir. It's okay, man. I didn't either.
That's alright. He had Hoi 4.
Yes, sir.
I got him there.
Honestly, all respect due. Those are probably the kind. I'll be frank. Those are probably the kind of hours I have on Destiny, like Destiny 1 on PlayStation. So I respect it.
Valid.
You know what's fucking crazy? Oh, not really crazy, but speaking of grinding games out on PlayStation fucking 4, I never even fucking said like the original tangent of this before we went on the Pokémon one was what games you've grinded overnight, and I never even fucking said what I've done that to. Did you guys ever fucking play those old Spider-Man games like the fucking Edge of Time and shit like that?
I don't know if I ever played those ones.
Oh damn, like the ones with Spider-Man 2099.
I don't think so. No.
Damn, dude.
When I was younger, I had like maybe like one Spider-Man game that my dad had on his console. I don't know what it was called, but it was like this. It was probably on like the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, and you essentially just had to like web sling or like go across buildings to get to where Scorpion was at, and he's like holding someone captured. I don't know what the game was called, but that was a nostalgic feeling, and I would lose to the fucking Scorpion fight, or I think I might have fallen off the building or something, but that one, and I think I have what's the other one? I think it's the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. It's like right over my the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That game was fun.
That one was alright.
But yeah, no, I played so Spider-Man 2099 was like my favorite comic book character when I was like 16 years old, and then I found out that there was like 3 Spider-Man games that he was in. I bought all 3 of them, and probably played through all 3 of those story modes, just nonstop. I played 3 games without stop, and then fell asleep for like 12 hours.
Damn, man.
Dude, that was peak. It was peak. That was peak living, man. Days where you could do that. What a vibe. What I would
Yeah.
give to have it back.
I can't have any hours or anything like that nowadays. I got homework.
Yeah. Boys got to be working. Boys got to be colleging.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what I would give.
Yeah.
That's what retirement. That's what retirement's gonna look like, gentlemen.
We get to
Literally.
live 50 years from now when we're old to crap.
In 50 years, I'll get to play me some fuck. Dude, I wonder if there's even gonna be any like. I don't see there being any like. Dude, most like story games have been getting so repetitive and bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there's been a story game that I've enjoyed. I actually, you know what? I enjoyed Spider-Man PS4. I can't lie. That was a fun-ass game. But, like, games like Assassin's Creed have, like, I don't want to say they've fallen off, but, like, they're not the same. They're just not what they used to be. They're not bad, but, like, they're just not what they used to be.
Do we want to call it quits here? Because we are at an hour and 26 minutes.
I'm game with that.
Already.
Unless Chobble has any exciting, vigorous conversation points that he wants to bring up.
I don't think so. I haven't been doing much besides going to class, doing my homework.
Zam.
Hey, fair enough. I have,
Yeah.
I guess one last question for you, and
Sure.
it shouldn't be a long-ended question, but do you think you'll ever come back to making videos and streaming?
That's a good question. You know, I do enjoy that, but I think in my current living situation, it'd be kind of difficult. You know, being in a dorm room, I don't have my main PC set up. Yeah, and I mean, in terms of time, I'm sure I could find the time, but yeah, it's definitely a lot tougher than it used to be when I could get home from school and play video games for like 8 hours.
Yeah, true. All right, Chobble, can I get a shake, an over the internet shake from you
Yeah.
on during your winter vacation? You and Default are gonna come over, and I'm gonna have you guys in one of my Smash videos or some shit. I don't know.
I'm down.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm really out of practice with Smash though.
It's okay, I suck. I'm definitely not practicing to legitimately get competitively good at the game.
I haven't played in months.
Me neither. I don't play the game. It's a funny joke, guys. It's not funny. I fucking competitively practice that game.
Okay, bro.
Dude, my
Esports
actual
team at my college. I could be on like the Smash esports team.
I know the game has like a surprisingly big esports like scene, and I love that's like probably it's genuinely probably one of my favorite fighting games. So like I'm like, dude, if I can get this good, why not?
Yeah, I remember now. Esports is my college's only D1 sport.
Damn. That's
Our
actually kind
football
of funny.
team sucks.
Damn.
More people just like enjoy that stuff more. Like esports is like, if you're like, that's the thing though. Like, just less people are caring about like football and shit like that. Cause it's just, I don't know. It's just how it is. We grew up in a generation that like playing games. So seeing people that are just really good are just fun to watch.
Interesting idea. I wonder if there's a study been done on like how much of Gen Z watches live sports compared to the older generations.
I'm not too sure. I think a lot of it is like inner city, like a lot of inner city youth watch a lot of sports just because I think it's just a location thing. Like it's like kind of like city pride. Like if you're in Philly, it's a Sunday.
Oh, yeah,
It's a Sunday, a Sunday afternoon. You're in Philly. You're in the like if you're at least like 21 or so, you're probably in a bar watching an Eagles game. odds are that's what you're doing. That's just, I think it's just kind of a location thing, but like being like kind of out, not near anything like that, you're just kind of not. You're just not doing it.
You just ain't.
Truers.
But yeah, do we wanna wrap it up right here then?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the show. I had a great time.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Plugs
I
is
guess
streaming.
my Twitter. I got the funniest Twitter account ever.
Oh, dude,
Follow
Chobble
me at
Live.
Chobble Live.
Wait,
True. Profile
All my
picture is
tweets are
very
bangers.
funny.
wait, aren't you the #1 Mike Duncan fan?
Oh yeah, I'm the #1 Mike Duncan fan.
Oh no, oh no.
But yeah, thank you for hopping on. I'm very glad we could have you on here after years of waiting for it.
Yeah, finally it happened. Thanks for having me.
And we could also do a follow-up episode maybe at some point if we want to have you on a second time, which I'm totally down for. Having a second
Yeah, I'd be
Chobble
open
episode.
to that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that has been episode 2 of the Checkerboard Podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, if you're on Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, listening. I don't know if we'll like branch out and add it to like more things. Like I don't know if does SoundCloud do podcasts or.
You should be able to upload that. I mean, I don't see why not.
So I'll probably put it on like other ones at some point, but as of right now, we're just mainly sticking to YouTube and Twitch. But anyway, if you guys are listening, hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back next week with episode 3. It'll probably just be another me and Liam one, and then if it's good of you, Liam, and this is what I'm thinking, like I'm thinking every other episode we could try and have a guest on, but if not, then it's whatever. But for the most part, we can just have it every other week. Like it's either us talking or it's someone else that hops on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm all cool with that. That sounds like a valid strat. Maybe next time we can have a come live.
Oh yeah, let's go. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you're on Twitch, we'll probably end the live stream right here as well. So yeah, until next time, keep it virtual. See you guys.
Peace.